East Asian football. We're going to concentrate this time on the Thai Premier League and a side called Chonburi FC, one of the most successful Thai football clubs based in the Chonburi province, about 70 kilometres south of Bangkok. The club was only formed 6 years ago, was playing in the lower divisions of Thai football, nicknamed the Sharks. They won promotion to the top division only 2 years ago. 2 seasons later, they then won the Premier League title. What a way to make fans and foes sit up and take notice. We're very lucky to have Dale Farrington on the line right now. Dale, hello, how are you?
Yes, good, thank you.
Now, you have a long-standing relationship with Star Sports, albeit we don't pay you. Can you just firstly tell me what that is, and secondly, your relationship with Chonburi?
Certainly. Well, initially I was just answering a call on your other show, Football Crazy, and you just wanted fans to get in touch of other Asian clubs. I contacted your office and Julian replied to me, and this was about the same time that we were involved in the Singapore Cup semi-final. So when we all travelled down for that game, Julian came along with a camera crew and filmed, and we've kept in touch ever since.
So you're a massive Chonburi fan. You must be the official supporter there, eh?
There are quite a few of us who've been going for a number of years, yeah. There's a hardcore of maybe 15 or 20 that have followed the club right from the beginning, and I was lucky enough to be one of those.
Now, this Thai Premier League, mate, what is happening? It just seems to be that nobody wants to win it. Did you go to the PEA game last weekend?
I did, yes. I went to that game. Very entertaining. I see your point. I mean, the 4 clubs really in contention at the top, and it doesn't seem as if any of them can string a decent set of results together. BC Terrell sort of fell away a couple of weeks ago when they were looking like they were building up a head full of steam. Back on track at the weekend. I think it's going to be close. I mean, it's good for the game, really, that you have got these teams in contention. It keeps it interesting, and with only a few weeks left, I think we could see a few more twists and turns, yeah.
What is the support like in the Thai Premier League?
It's been growing steadily. I mean, traditionally, support for domestic football is poor, but in the last couple of years, I've noticed a lot more interest. Obviously, Chonburi, we're getting crowds now of about 3,500, which, when you consider most clubs struggle to attract 4 figures, is pretty decent. The game on Saturday was very encouraging. There was a good turnout from the local fans following provincial electrical authority. Again, I'd say there were over 3,000 there. My main worry is that, and I'm speaking now as a football fan, as opposed to a Chonburi fan, is that Chonburi will get too big for the league. We're sort of the Man United, if you like, of Thailand, in that we're attracting fans from all over the country, whereas I would personally encourage those people to go out and follow the local teams, because you do see lots of entertaining football in the Thai Premier League and the divisions below, actually.
Right, absolutely. What about Chonburi? If they won, wouldn't they be the first team ever in the history of the world to have won a Premier League by drawing so many games?
Yes, I think we did have a habit of drawing games. So I think our first season in this division we drew 12 out of 22. And certainly this year what has happened is a lot of clubs are obviously coming and putting 11 men behind the ball, making it very difficult for us to break them down. And by the same token, we've got a very strong defence. So quite often it leads to a bit of a stalemate. I've been saying all season long, if we had a decent striker, an Emil Heskey type character, I think we'd probably walk this league, because our build-up play is good. It's just in front of goal we've struggled.
Just finally, Dale, I mean, it's lovely to talk to you, but Peter Reid is now your new national head coach. Just give us very quickly your thoughts on that.
I'm actually quite excited about it. I was here and following the Thai team when Peter Reid was appointed about 10, 11 years ago. They seem to be very similar sort of characters, and there's no doubt that Peter Reid has probably presided over the most successful Thai national team. And I think if Peter Reid, he needs to learn quickly about Thailand and Thai culture and how to handle the players, and obviously deal with all the politics behind the scenes as well, which he's likely to get quite a bit of interference, I would think. But I'm feeling quite confident. I think it's probably a good appointment, and I'm looking forward to seeing him there. It'll be good for the game, I think, and it's already created quite a lot of interest.
Absolutely. Well, he's down here in Singapore next weekend, keeping an eye on some of the Thai internationals. Just as we thank you, Dal, we're going to take a look at the forthcoming fixtures that are coming up and some games that you really should be keeping an eye out for. BC Terra away to Samut Songkram, TRT at home to Sotspa in the 4th versus 5th clash. Your boys at home to Tobacco Monopoly. Well, PEA make the trip to play Bangkok Bang. But again, wonder what surprises the Thai Premier League is going to throw up. How are you guys going to go against the Tobacco Monopoly?
I'm feeling confident. I mean, there's been an improvement in our performances over the last couple of weeks. We haven't really, I don't think, hit the heights of last season. But there's certainly been signs in the last 2 games that we're playing much better. We're always difficult to beat at home. And I think the key is if we can get an early goal, Andy, I mean, that usually makes a big difference. And I'll predict a 2-0 tomorrow, I think, if you're putting me on the spot.
Yeah, fair enough, mate. Listen, lovely to talk to you. Can you please send me some Chonburi shirts and merchandise, please? Again, I know you said something.
I'll get a little package together for you and get that in the post tomorrow.
Superstar, we'll speak to you next time. Well done, son. Lovely to talk to you. Break time now, my friends. And coming out next, it's Chevy's thoughts, easy for me to say, on the upcoming Asian World Cup qualifiers.